Alright, guys, it's time I explain where the hell I've been the past 5 months. And before anyone says, like, oh, you only have, I think at the time of recording this, it's like 238 subscribers. I know no one probably cares where I've been, but you know what? Maybe there's like 2 or 3 of you that do, because why wouldn't you? And also, I feel a little weird just posting a video as if nothing happened, and I don't know. So here's just a little explanation. I'm gonna try to keep this on the shorter side. I don't know how successful I'll be with that. So let's start off. Late July, I record a video. I want to get this video out in the next week because I'm going on vacation. Clearly that did not happen. So a week later, I go on my vacation, early August, right? Now the rest of August was spent with me stressing about school because school's starting. I took a gap year. I haven't been to school in like a year and a half because I have anxiety and I'm like mentally ill, guys. Let's be real. So, it was a whole thing. I'm like, let me just focus on this. I also am working, but I'm working less to try to focus on that. But then school starts and I go to my first day of classes. I go to my first class. I drop that class. And then I go to my next 2 classes and I go, oh no. And then the next day I go to my other 2 classes that I'm going to have to take. And I go, oh no, 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 no. And what do? I quit and I drop out of college because why wouldn't I do that? Obviously. But it's fine. You got to figure out a way to do things that's good for you. So if anyone else is going through that, it's literally not a big deal. Just find what works for you, and that's all you really need. So I went to my community college, and I started taking 2 online classes. And instead of doing part-time work, full-time school, I switched it. Now it's part-time school, full-time work. So I start these 2 classes. They don't actually start. They're late start classes, so they don't start until end of September. So now, I have the whole month of September to just grind away at work, make some money. Also, this was the cheaper option, taking these 2 classes online, so that was another reason I did it. But I'm grinding away. I am working so much. I'm working like 50, 60 hours a week, which, not really ideal, but whatever. Like 18-hour days, which is kind of breaking me a little bit, but that's besides the point. So anyways, the online classes start. I start the one, it's going great. The other one, not so great. I end up dropping that too, because what am I but a quitter, apparently. So, you know what? Again, though, it's fine. And I'm working a lot, so it's really extra fine. But now it's October. The sun is starting to set later not later and later. Earlier and earlier. Ugh. It's horrible. It's not even that bad because it's October, but I'm just thinking about what it's going to be in a few months. The depression starts to kick in. We love that seasonal depression. All right, then I buy a treadmill because I work with food and it makes me gain weight. And I've slowly but surely noticed it going up, every few weeks. It's just like a pound more, and I'm getting a little scared, I can't lie. So I bought a treadmill. Big purchase, whatever. Used it 3 times. Have not touched it since. Next thing you know, it's already Halloween. Now it's Thanksgiving. Oh my God, what the hell? 3 months of my life have gone by. I don't even know what's happening. How? Throughout this, I've lost my laziness completely. I don't know how to relax anymore. Whenever I have a day off, it's 1 day off. If I have more than 1 day off a week, they're not in a row. So I'll have 1 day off and then I go work. I use my 1 day to relax, then I go work. Anytime I had more than 1 day off in a row, I did not know what to do with myself. I literally forgot how to relax. That is a cry for help if I've ever heard one. But you know what? Throughout all of this, what's still stuck with me on my days off, where I have time to, do stuff after I finish my schoolwork, of course, because that was taking up another chunk of my time. YouTube's still stuck with me, so I go out of my way. I buy YouTube Premium. That is not important to you guys. I just thought I'd mention it because it makes me happy. So, there you go. Now it's already Christmas. How has this happened? I have no fucking clue. But it's Christmas, and 3 days later, my birthday, on the 28th of December. I'm 20 now, guys. It's the exact same. Whoever tries hyping it up to you is wrong, okay? I mean, I can say I'm in my 20s or whatever, but, it's not a big milestone. So, whatever. But you know what? For my birthday... Actually, no, it was for Christmas. I got a new keyboard, which I absolutely love. And I want to... Let's see if you can hear it. Oh, yeah. That's a nice creamy keyboard, I can't lie. I really like it. Not that that's important. Anyways, now it's almost the new year. Because of this, it's slow at work. We're getting a slow season. Nothing's going on. I have 4 days off in a row. This is unheard of in the past, like, long time. It's been a long time. First day, I relax. I re-energize, whatever. Second day, I am bored out of my mind. I feel like I need to be doing something. I don't know what's happening anymore. Third day, I'm going crazy. Fourth day rolls around. Oh my God, it's back. The laziness is back, guys. I've never been happier. I was meant to be lazy. I was meant to sit in my chair for like way too many hours a day and just binge watch YouTube videos. I can't. I was living my best life. Okay, it was back. I could cry tears of joy. And it was around this point that I also started realizing that I had a whole ass video already recorded and mostly edited. Edited. Yeah, that sounds right. And, I'm working less. So, I finally go out of my way, finish editing the video. It took me way too long for several reasons. It's not my favorite thing I've recorded, but I can't really scrap it. I mean, I guess I technically could, but it's for the diversity Minecraft map. So I really didn't want to scrap that because it's a whole level that I did. B, I'm lazy. C, I'm not good at editing. I mean, like, I'm trying my hardest, but I haven't really gone out of my way to learn anything that I should probably be learning. So, yet. It'll happen at some point, probably. I just hit my desk. But that's why it took so long. It's hard for me. I don't have much motivation when it comes to that kind of stuff. And also, for some reason, when I click record, I can't act like myself. It kind of just fades away into the background. So, like, I swear I'm normally funnier, which is why, my videos are more chill, whatever, and that's great. And I know some of you like it, but for me, it's more like, why can't I just act like myself? So I'm trying to get that, better. I'm trying to, I don't know, be myself. But the video will actually, I'm going to put the link to it at the end of this and like the end credits part. And, it'll be the next video on my channel. I'm going to post it right after this one. I just wanted to get this out first. But you know what? It's 2026 now, guys. New year, new me. Hopefully less depression. Help. We can only hope. I don't know if that's going to happen. My goals, I guess, I do want to post more. I don't want to go on another 5-month break because I do enjoy doing this, and it still is my silly little dream for life because, who wouldn't want to be a YouTuber? There's a lot of people who wouldn't, but I, on the one hand, would absolutely adore that. I would love my life if that happened. Maybe I'll start working out on my treadmill so that wasn't a waste of money. These are my goals for the year, guys. Again, don't know if any of them are going to happen, but we'll see. After the video for the one I've been talking about, the next one I'm hoping will be me finally finishing Overcooked, that game, because I believe I started playing that in like July or August of 2024. It has been like a year and a half. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But that's my little recap. Go check out the other video that I'm going to post. Leave a like on this, leave a like on that, subscribe, comment on both videos what you want to see me doing. Basically any sort of interaction that'll boost my ego because I kind of need it. So yeah, I guess I'll go watch the other video. Bye, guys.